Welcome to Scanning TV on YouTube once again. Let's test the latest updates coming in from the camp of Black Stars team, Black Stars players, and some few other interesting updates you need to know in this one. We also talk about Ghalca top 4 because yesterday we had Kotoko, who lost 2-1 to the league champions, BBN Gold Stars. Hearts of Oak also defeated Hearts of Lions by a goal to nil. All happened at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Tomorrow, some matches will continue. Then we'll have the rest on Sunday. We'll talk a little bit about it. Black Stars, possible squad. We are going to check out the best midfielders that Coach Otoado will be inviting. I've already brought you guys an update how Otoado was scouting for a new centre-back. We've also checked out the goalkeepers, right backs and left backs in this one. And we'll continue with the midfielders in this update. So far, everything is going well. And in about 2 weeks' time, Black Stars will play against Chad. Then we will continue and welcome Mali at home. So we'll check everything in this update. Also, Felix Afena-Gyan. What is really going on with this player? Because it looks like he's going back, and we'll talk about his new move to join a club in Turkey. If you have joined me, take your time. Like the video first. After that, if you are new, please subscribe. Put us on post notification because we have a lot of amazing updates coming your way. After watching the video, kindly share the link for others to also come here and enjoy more latest. Leave your comment in the comment box for shout out in a subsequent update. I also give some shout out in this one, so stick and stay for your name. So let me quickly begin from here. Let me start from Felix Afena-Gyan. After he actually shot up at AS Roma, the player was given opportunity by Jose Mourinho. He scored 2 goals on his first game, debut game for the senior side in the league, and after that he was given numerous chances. Eventually, he came to play for Black Stars, helping us to qualify for the World Cup. He could not make the squad for the World Cup 2022 in Qatar. Afterwards, the player was, sold to Cremonese. That time, they were in Serie A. They got relegated to Serie B. They loaned him eventually to Juventus Next Gen last season. That's where he played, contributing to some 6 goals and did some few other stuff. This season, in fact, his name was added to Cremonese team for the season 2025-2026. But yesterday, we got some notification that the player has now been moved, or he's now been transferred on loan. He's going to play in Turkey, second tier side in Turkey. The club is Ahmetspor. That is where he's going to play. So he is now joined Ahmetspor for a season-long loan with option to buy. So if Afena-Gyan goes there, he scored good number of goals, contributes so well, they might actually sign him to join them. And the good thing is, maybe he will help them to qualify to the Turkish Super League. That would be very, very good for him. And when they buy him, he can now play at the highest level again, and we will see how things will go. But Afena-Gyan, he's now moved from US Cremonese to join Ahmetspor in Turkish second tier competition. So with that loan move, we hope that he'll bank in some good number of goals, and we'll see how things will go. Maybe change of country will actually help him. Sometimes when you are at a country and things are not going on well, you move to a different country, a different league, maybe some things will pick up for him. And we should pray for Felix Afena-Gyan. He's still young. Anything can happen for him in the coming years. But for now, he's joined Ahmetspor, and that is the latest update on Felix Afena-Gyan. A little bit on Ghalca top 4. Yes, yesterday, as I said in the intro, we had Kotoko, who lost 2-1. In fact, they scored first. But unfortunately, after getting the first goal, they lost by some 2-1. The second goal was an own goal. All the highlights is on this channel. After that, we also had Hearts of Oak, who played at 6 p.m. against Hearts of Lions, the club they defeated recently in the Home World Cup. This time around, the goals actually reduced to 1-0. The only goal came from a free kick set piece. It was just an amazing one for Hearts of Oak. So far, this is how things looks like on the current standings of the top 4. We have BBN Gold Stars, who won 2-1. They are leading. Hearts of Oak also on second position with 3 points. The Hearts of Lions with no points, as Kotoko with no points. So this is the standings as of now. This Friday, we are going to have Kotoko. Before then, let me talk about the first game on this Friday, 3 p.m. It is Gold Stars, BBN Gold Stars versus Accra Hearts of Oak, 3 p.m. Then we have Hearts of Lions versus Kotoko. All will happen at the University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Then on Sunday, that is where we are going to have the last round of matches. This is like a league format, so all play all. We have BBN Gold Stars on Sunday. They will play against Hearts of Lions. Then the biggest one, Asante Kotoko versus Accra Suffolk. If that match will be a decider, it is going to be cracker. So yes, Kotoko versus Hearts will happen 6 p.m. Sunday. So you continue to follow and bring you guys more updates from the 2025 Ghalca Top 4. Yes, so that is that. Let me move forward and also chip in this. Tariq Lamptey, he's now back fully for his side, Brighton and Hove Albion. He has been training and I saw him post some nice pictures and I have to share it with you guys quickly on this channel. So Tariq Lamptey, he's back for Brighton and Hove Albion. Let me also wish Black Stars left back as well as Stade Rennes left back as well as Saint Etienne. That is talking about Ebenezer Anan. Ebenezer Anan, today is your birthday. So Ebenezer, happy birthday going out to you. He's an amazing player. And always I pray for him that he will continue to perform well. And eventually, he will also perform well for the Black Stars team. So Ebenezer Anan, happy birthday going out to you. We wish you all the best on this very channel. Now, let me talk about Black Stars squad. We've already spoken about our top 3 goalkeepers. That is Benjamin Asare, Joseph Tete Annan, Lawrence Artizigi. Then our standbys were Danlad Ibrahim, Frederick Asare, and Emmanuel Kobi, as well as some other goalkeepers that we can all think of. Then the right backs and left back, I actually selected Kingsley Schindler, Caleb Irinchi, Gideon Mensah, and Ebenezer Anan. These are the 4 right and left backs. Standbys of Tariq Lamptey, who is now back fully, who can actually make the squad. Kamaruddin Mahmoud, Ali Seidu, who is also almost back fully. Then Patrick Essiedu. These are the other 4 that we have. Then with the centre backs, I also concluded on Alexander Jiku, Razak Simpson, Jerome Opoku, Mohamed Salisu Kojo, Pepra Opon, new player that Otoado spoke with him. Then standbys are also settled on Jonas Ajete, Stefan Ambrosius, who is now not really active, Terry Yegbe, Patrick Pfeiffer, and the rest of the players we can all think of. Now, let's come to the midfielders for today. Midfielder number 1, even if you close your eye, you can mention his name. Thomas Partey. He's been a key member of the Black Stars team for years now. And he actually decided Ghana going to the World Cup in 2022. And this time around, he's also playing a major role. So if you guys watched our previous games, he's been scoring against Madagascar. Amazing headers that he scored. And I think Thomas Partey is going to play a major role as well. The only little issue that he might have is he will be going to court on 2nd September. So Ghana will play on the 4th and just 2 days between them. Maybe that would just worry, but I believe he will go and come and play the games for us because if you guys can recall, 5th of August, he went to court in London. Then on a seat, he had already signed for Villarreal. Then he joined their training session on the 7th. So hopefully, Partey will actually play for Black Stars in these World Cup qualifying games on 4th and 8th. So he's one player that I don't have to talk much. He's joined Villarreal and he's doing so well already. And I'm hoping to see him in the next Black Star squad. The next midfielder I'll talk about is Mohamed Kudus. We know what he's doing already. He basically can play through the middle or also on the flanks, whether that's right wing or even on the left wing. And that is that for Kudus. Kudus for Spurs, first game, 2 assists in the EPL and superb performance. So I'm hoping that he'll be in the squad. If nothing comes across, Kudus is going to be part of the Black Star squad, and that is that. Another midfielder here I'm expecting to be in the team is Ibrahim Sulemana. He plays for Atalanta Bergamo in Italy. Very good player, and we've all seen what he's been doing for his team as well as the Black Stars team as well. So I think Ibrahim Sulemana is also going to make the squad for the World Cup qualifying games in September. Let me go to Lawrence Ajekum, a midfielder who plays for Cercle Brugge in Belgium, and he's been performing very well, especially getting his debut for Black Stars and last time out also getting his first goal for the national team. So I think Lawrence Ajekum will also get call up, even though we have some good competitions in there, but I believe with his talent and what he's been doing and what he's done with the few performances against Chad, we saw him, and I think in the Unity Cup too, he came to show why he deserves to be in the Black Stars team. So Lawrence Ajekum, Cercle Brugge, I think he will also get a call-up this time around. Another midfielder that I would consider, but his club, he still has issues. That is talking about Majid Ashimeru. Majid Ashimeru. See, he's a creative player. If you watch the Black Stars play, and especially when he faced Nigeria, the way he was tormenting their midfielders, but the club side, he still has some issues. Anderlecht, they are actually planning to let the player go, but to get a good deal for him, and the deal that will also favor the player has also been the issue. I understand St. Pauli in Germany, they submitted a bid to sign the player, but as of now, he's not really playing competitively. But he might move on from Anderlecht, and that is it also for Ashimeru. So I don't know whether Otoado will still consider him to be in the team, because most of the players who will be coming will just start matches for their teams, or they are even about to play competitive matches. So maybe Otoado will actually put everything on their scale and decide to invite Ashimeru. But I think he's one important player that if he is fit, he is going to give us a lot of options going forward as a midfielder. So that is it also on Majid Ashimeru, who completes my 5 midfielders for the Black Stars going into the games against that is talking about Chad and Mali. Now on the standbys, I have some good number of players in there. They are very good, no doubt. Elisha also, if he even makes the final squad, I will not be surprised. He played for AJ Auxerre in France. Very, very good midfielder. He's their captain basically. And if he also makes the squad, I'll not be surprised at all. But I decided to keep him on the standby. Abdul Salih Samet, who has now joined OGC Nice in France. He is also one good midfielder that if he makes the squad, I'm not going to be surprised. But he needs to do a lot on himself. Then we have Forsen Amankwa. He's also having some few slight injury issues. But if he is back playing competitively for Norwich in the championship, he can also make the Black Stars final squad. Francis Abu, another good midfielder who recently joined Toulouse, and he's here to make his debut. If he also makes the squad, I'll not be surprised, because we've seen him in the Black Stars in recent times, and he's also proven that if he's given the opportunity, he can do a lot for the Black Stars. Together with a lot of midfielders, the likes of Pierre Dumont, whom Otoado met recently, he can also be in the team. Daniel Kofichu, I'm not expecting him to be in the squad. That's why I didn't speak much about him, because of his return. We have to allow him to play competitively before we even think about inviting him to join the Black Stars team. And a lot of the midfielders across the globe. I don't know who Otoado want to call again, but we have a lot. And these are my top 5, as well as the standbys in the Black Stars possible 25-man squad. So in the next updates, on the squad, we will talk about the forwards or the wingers. We will put them together, the forwards basically. Then we'll see how our squad will definitely look like in the next collab. So, what is your thoughts? Kindly let me know it in the comment box on the Black Star squad so far. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, and put on the bell for more updates. Shout out going out to Eric Asante, Jan Croch. Thank you, Eric Asante, Jan. Then I also have 247 Jalo. Thank you. I've seen your comments. Esunga Isa, thank you for being here. Kwame Adai, I appreciate you. Ken's Media, you're also here. Thank you. Ken's Media. John Eje, you are here. I appreciate you. Fortune Prosper Dortmund. Georgina Mensa, you are also here. Nicholas Eje Dakon. Emmanuel Bansa. Techiwa Queen Staff. Seeing you. Doku Khadija, thank you for being here. Livingston, Elenam Ameniku, you are back. Praise hallelujah, you are also here. Juma Samson is here. D Kwabna, thank you. Emmanuel Amane again. Okay, J Owusu, you're also here. Thank you. Then I have the focal points. Thank you for being here. Ezekiel Dochedo, thank you. Techiwa Queensta again. I've seen your comments. Benjamin K. Azosu, thank you, Benjamin. Daniel Do, you are here. Sapon Isaac is here. Great is also here. Akolos Jr., you are here. J. Owusu is also here. Betty Johnson and all the other fantastic guys who will be bringing their comments in the subsequent updates. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV, and of course, we shall meet later.